Hello there, my name's Terry, and I am just giving the cards a bit of a shuffle to see which one wants to come out today. That one fell over. And we got the Chariot. Right, okay. Sometimes you feel like you're being pulled in lots of different directions. I'm being drawn to the two sphinxes there. And when you're being pulled in two different directions, or you feel that you are, then you're not in control of that, are you? It's like a situation around you or somebody else could be dragging you down to their way of thinking or their way of being, all right? And from that, it comes that lack of control. You kind of like lost, it could be that you've lost your way, or you feel like that you're losing your way, is what I'm being shown from this one here. And you need to kind of like start thinking about, how am I going to get back on track again? How can I get my own control back? How can I get to the point of like me being in the driving seat, basically? All right. And when you can actually start thinking about those things, how you can get yourself out of a situation, to have that control back over yourself. All right. Nobody has control over you. You only have control over yourself. All right. And sometimes, and for some, it's hard to actually comprehend how to be like that. All right. Also, what I'm being shown from this one here is confidence. All right. Now, like, do you find that you lack confidence in certain areas of your life? All right. Okay. So from this message here, with the lack of confidence part, okay, so just say if you're faced with a situation that you feel uncomfortable about because you've been put in a certain situation before that made you feel that kind of like you felt uncomfortable with. All right. Now, if something's coming around again, I feel like something is going to come around again to put you back there with how you felt about something, with a situation that had happened over the last couple of years, basically. And from that, if you're going to be faced with something that's coming up for you that's like that, then what happens is you start thinking about that past experience or where you were at that time, and then it's going to create the same emotions that were there at that particular time. And then you kind of like hold on to those emotions, and then you start coming into a place of like fear, anxiety, and you get hot, you get sweaty, you start overthinking. You think, oh my God, I don't really like this situation that I'm going to be faced with, because something happened in a particular way before. It's going to bring up the same stuff over and over again. I got goosey when I said that. All right. Sometimes you do have to kind of like come out of that, on how you think and how you feel. All right. So use something like you felt uncomfortable with to your advantage. All right. Use it to your advantage to build up more confidence within your own self, with whatever situation that's coming up that you're going to be faced with. All right. Change it. All right. Just so that you can get your own, so that you can be in control of it more so. All right. So that you're not going to feel as if you're being pulled in lots of different directions with your thoughts and your emotions, what's going on around inside you. All right. You can change it. All right. Just imagine yourself in a situation ahead of time, and just see yourself as being successful in what you're wanting to do or what is coming up for you. So you look at the bigger picture in a different way than than the past experience has there and been for you. Like, you change it. You see, so just say if you need to do a talk on something, all right, and you don't like standing up and talking in front of people, it's your worst nightmare, basically. So just imagine yourself standing there up in front of a crowd of people, and you're making them laugh, you're getting your point across, you're telling your story, you're you're doing your talk, all right, and you just imagine yourself standing up there just doing it with confidence, all right. Just do it. You can actually practice doing those things in the mirror as well. Practice makes perfect, all right, because it does. Once you start doing that, then you kind of like you can never change what's happened anyway, but you can change how you go about things, how you think about something, how you feel about something. You can change all that. Once you start changing that, putting things in looking at things in a different way, then you gain your own power back, and you're more in control of how you're going to feel and how you're going to think and what you're going to think about doing for that particular situation. Anyway, I'm going to leave, but it doesn't have to be like stand up in front and talking into a group of people. It could be anything that's that resonates with you. Take it in the way that is going to resonate for you, and just use it and just try it. Anyway, I'm going to leave that message there for anybody that needs to see or hear this message. And whatever you're doing today, take care of yourself. Much love, Terri.